This is the bedroom where all dreams go to die, and you'll understand why. Because there's no personality or interest in this room at all. Come with me. This is my bedroom, and I'm not too happy with it. This room, honestly, is the most depressing and uninspiring room there is in this house. I would have to say I have no no design, no forethought was put into this room compared to all the other spaces in my house. And after living here for a year, I realized that I really do thrive when I'm in a pretty environment. And honestly, I'm embarrassed. This is nothing, like, I just, especially from my apartment bedroom to what this is. So we're going to add some character in here. What I'm planning on this room is, first, storage is a big problem in this room, and I'm planning on adding some cabinetry, and so my boyfriend can store his clothes in here, but also have like a hamper and shelving area here, so I can actually put my purse here instead of leaving it on my nightstand when I bring it into the room. And I think even having a little tea and coffee bar. This is not the main priority, but it is something that will be done in this corner, is utilizing making more shelving, and I'll put some inspiration photos up so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to shelving, because I have a lot of clothes, and living with a person, we accumulate a lot of stuff, and making it as much the cameraman gave me some side eye just now. I have a lot. Okay. I have a lot of stuff, and I've actually cleared out drawers for him. Okay, I've actually cleared out drawers for him, but he hasn't used them yet. So he likes to fold things and not hang things. So I just need shelves that he can fold and just shove in there, but they're not just on the floor, as you will see in a second. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is doing pinch pleat curtains in here. And I would actually like to get rid of these completely, because actually these suck. When this one here is actually broken, and basically our neighbors can see us from the angle that this is hitting, and I have to always go in order to like make sure it's shut, is do this, because this actually doesn't work. No matter what direction. Actually, I think I screwed it, made it open even more now. But this one works. So we have one good working window covering, treatment, blind, shades, whatever you want to call it. We're going to put curtains up anyways. Curtains always look a lot more luxe, a lot more elevated, and that's personally my favorite. I do think I might get the timer shades that go down, the roller ones, at some point, because then we can actually have sun flowing in and we can wake up to that, but also have privacy at nighttime when our neighbors are also home. And so that's a big plus. Now when it comes to the part that I hate the most is the bed. And you see, it is the biggest eyesore. There is no character, no personality. It's pretty bland and boring and pretty gray. I didn't realize how gray it was until we brought it into this room. Like, it's not cute. Our bed sheets are stained from our move. The headboard I no longer love. We will be replenishing this and reusing it in a different room in Makeover. But living with a boy who doesn't like making beds or doesn't really care for making the bed, like him making the bed is just throwing the blanket and spreading it open and having the pillows on the bed. Just doesn't matter. It's just, as long as they're on the bed, it's made. And so I want to do something that is more simple, minimal maintenance, but it still looks cute and effortless, but still chic, because I cannot have my bed not made properly, and this just looks so ugly, and this is it at its best, and it's still not looking that great. So I have a specific bedding that I'm hoping would give the vibe that I'm thinking of. And also, we don't have any throw blankets. We don't have any throw pillows, because again, I live with a boy and he doesn't like those, and they just end up on the floor, and every day I have to pick them back up, and I just don't want to do that. So we're going to use our main pillows and hopefully make it just look a lot better at some point. We will be replacing this headboard, like I said, and putting this in a different room, but I'm going to be putting a headboard that's a bit more low profile. I want something that's going to show the mural that I'm planning on putting on this wall, because I want a statement in this room, and I want to feel almost like a jewel box, kind of. You'll see when I show you all the inspiration. But I want something a bit more low profile. This was lovely when I made it. It's made a statement before, but now it needs to go. We're upgrading and we're changing. But what I'm planning on doing is adding lovely pendant lights over each nightstand. Hopefully getting rid of my boyfriend's clothes that are here that have a space. I've actually cleared out the drawer. I only have the one drawer here, and ignore the fact that the knobs are missing. They got damaged in the move, and I just never replaced it yet because I wasn't sure what I was doing to this room. And the stuffed animals, these are his, and hopefully they will be relocated to the guest bedroom, the office, or somewhere else other than our bedroom. I know he cares deeply for them, but they don't really match the vibe. Sorry, babe. But hopefully cleaning up both of our nightstands. Mine usually has the humidifier, a bunch of different lotions, my purse. I just want things to be a lot more tidy, clean, and put together and minimal, and also just feel a lot more pretty and put like I want to represent the rest of the house and represent me, and I want to wake up feeling good. Okay? I don't feel good in this room. I'm excited to show you the mural that is going to be on this wall. Again, I keep saying that, but I think it's so pretty. And planning on painting all of the walls here. Now, originally I wanted to relocate this TV to on that side of the room because I sleep on this side of the bed, but where I was thinking about putting the cabinetry, it's just not gonna work when I finally do put the cabinetry in because the dimensions just won't work for this television, so it has to stay here. I'm thinking maybe do one of those faux frames just for fun. It's not going to look the best because it's going to be a TV. It's not a frame TV. But I think it could be cute. Just a little accent. Even though it's not one of those, someone's going to say something, oh, that looks stupid. I don't care. But probably just a simple trim or something around it just to make it look a little nicer. I thought about putting it on the wall, but I don't really want to drill holes in this room, to be honest. This dresser, I love this dresser. I got it from Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if the video is still on my channel, but I got it years ago. And it is solid wood. It's like real wood. And I painted it black at the time, and I do need to replace the knobs, and there are a lot of scratches because I put a matte black paint on it. I'm not going to repaint it. I'm going to touch it up and fix it up, but for the most part I'm going to keep it like this just because I think it's fine. And I don't want to also coat so many coats of paint on this because at some point I probably will strip it down and have it more the natural color, or not the natural color, but like a different finish on it. So finding knobs that look well with this dresser and the rest of the room is a goal, or reusing the ones that I have. Not really the biggest fan of them, but I couldn't find any that fit the dimensions of the current cabinet, because right now it's just an awkward length that you can't really find any that fit this, because even these don't properly fit it, and that's why they're falling off of them. So hopefully I could find something that will fit on here. Or maybe I'll have to utilize the ones that originally came with it, but they're not really the vibe, but they might have to be. So what I'm going to be doing is adding a rug in this room. The floors are pretty gross and dirty. Originally when we moved here, we were going to replace all the carpet with the laminate flooring, similar to what I did in my apartment. We got permission from my landlords to do so, but a lot of things just didn't work out, and we decided we're not going to do that. If we decide to stay here longer, maybe we will. But this carpet does have a lot of stains in it. It's kind of gross. And also it's a weird color. It's like pink, but beige, but like brown. On camera, it shows up different colors each time. So I'm planning on getting a rug that kind of suits the colors that I'm planning on putting in this room and have it all tied in together. At some point, I would actually like to put a bench along the bed or some seating, because my boyfriend, when he's done work or after his workout and I'm in bed, he likes to just come in here and hang out with me, but we don't like outside clothes in the bed, so he'll usually just sit on the floor, which I also like sitting on the floor, but I would like to give him something that he can just hang out in. So if I don't end up actually doing the shelving this wall here, I'm thinking maybe even a seating area with a big huge couch or something, not couch, but a big huge chair or something like you can lounge in and just hang out in, because that's one of our things we love to do at the middle of the night. Is like he'll be on his phone, I'll be on mine, we'll just talk and catch up while I'm in bed. But I feel like having a nice comfy chair, not like just a simple chair, but like an actual comfy chair would be great here. If not, maybe having two accent chairs at the end of the bed, or a bench at the end of the bed. Something, again, to add seating into this room I think is very important. If I end up doing the shelves, I think maybe 2 seats here or a bench at the end of the bed would be great. I do have to do some repairs on the bed. As you see, there's tape holding it together. It got damaged in the move. Honestly, a lot of things got damaged in the move, so we'll be having to fix that. So what I'm planning on doing is, for step 1, part 1, is do the walls. I feel like that's going to be the biggest impact. We're going to be able to move all of the furniture out of the way, and I think that will help me pull everything together. And it's also the biggest project, so we're going to paint. I'm going to get changed because obviously I can't wear white to paint. And then we're going to install the wall mural. I'm not going to be actually putting it on the wall. I'm going to be doing a secret kind of, not a secret, but I'm going to make it DIY friendly for if you want to leave with it or you're worried about damaging the wall, because I know some people mentioned that they had issues before. So I found a solution. So I'm excited to show you guys that. So this is part 1.